Happy Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
In your heart, you know he's right. And now, something completely different.
I'm telling you right now, I can't stand Justin Timberlake. Do I think he's a very talented singer? Of course. He's one of the greatest ever. Got it. Whatever. But he has this attitude, like he think his crap don't stink and he's better than us. And the fact that he got away with that DUI, the least they could have done, the very least they could have done, is done this thing called release the dash cam footage and release the audio of him getting pulled over. The fact that he was so adamant about it getting released means that he looked like an absolute asswipe. And when I saw this headline here that they're not going to release the dash cam footage, I was dumbfounded. This is why our country's a joke. This is why the world laughs at us. We let the rich and elite win. And I know that he's one of the best singers ever. I get it. I love me some Timberlake. But he's a douchebag.
Happy Hot Topic!
A legal win for Justin Timberlake. A judge just blocked his 2024 DUI arrest body cam footage from going public.
You know that judge was probably a fan of his music back in the day. I was like, you know what, dude? I'm going to defend you here. I got your back because you're going to bring sexy back. You know that if you hung out with Timberlake, he'd probably cheat on his wife like he always does. And Jessica Biel has no respect for herself. And you also know the fact that he thinks he's better than us. Even though he poops in the morning and he'll be dead someday.
For now.
Even if you've had one drink, don't get behind the wheel of a car.
I can't play any more of it because they're playing the music. It must be nice being able to play the music. Justin Timberlake, you're a douchebag. You think you're above the law. You think you're better than us. And unfortunately, you may not be better than us because we're all equal in death. But you are above the law. We can't take that from you. Oh, we can't at all. You're the man. You're Justin Timberlake. Show your ass. All right.
Happy Hot Topic!
Oh, Meghan Markle, you're the worst.
Meghan Markle's lifestyle brand, As Ever, is never more at Netflix. But
yeah, she failed as a podcast host. She did one episode of audio where they talked about nothing. Because they have nothing. Because they're essentially Nepo babies. And she's a failed actress. So then she tried to be like, oh my God, look at me. I'm Martha Stewart. Well, Martha Stewart has talent, honey.
fans of the lifestyle brand don't fear because it's continuing on as an independent entity with an...
Trust me, no one was going, oh my God, Meghan Markle's brand got canceled by Netflix? How am I going to survive without Meghan Markle cooking food that we can't afford and being unrelatable and having no personality? You're telling me that's over with? No. Please go back. Shut up.
An exciting year ahead. Meghan and Netflix both announcing the dissolution of their partnership regarding her lifestyle brand.
You know they probably lost a lot of money because of her.
Called As Ever March 6th in press releases to People magazine.
Oh yeah, you know that's gotta kill E-News that they had to say People magazine.
A spokesperson for the brand writing, As Ever is grateful for Netflix's partnership through launch and our first year.
And now it's over with. It's like that Rihanna song, Take a Bow.
We have experienced meaningful and rapid growth, and As Ever is now ready to stand on its own.
Meghan Markle probably got more out of it than Netflix did.
We have an exciting year ahead and can't wait to share more.
Oh, trust me, you can't wait to share more. But nobody cares, dude.
Netflix also chiming in, writing, Meghan's passion for elevating everyday moments in beautiful yet simple ways inspired the creation of the As Ever brand, and we are glad to have played a role in bringing that vision to life.
That's called being politically correct. They are so glad they got rid of her. They're like, bye, see you later, alligator. All right, yesterday, we talked about Kelsey Ballerini's ex, Chase Stokes, obsessing over Morgan Evans. Well, here is Morgan Evans' reply.
Happy hot topic.
Morgan Evans is clapping back after...
Man, these celebrity news sites love that term. Oh, they clap back. You know why they clap back? Because Kelsey Ballerini probably gave them the clap.
Chase Stokes, who most recently dated Morgan's ex-wife Kelsey Ballerini, allegedly says that a recent interview Morgan gave was a pathetic excuse of masculinity.
It really is. He makes all men look bad.
The Australian singer makes a not-so-subtle reference to the dig. Morgan captions a March 5th Instagram post before using the moment to promote his music, writing, "Feeling pretty masculine today."
Oh yeah, there he is carrying a box. All right, that's pretty douchey.
Album out in 2 weeks.
All right, so yeah, you call out Chase Stokes for being fake masculinity, but then you flexing your muscles, that's no different, dude.
In the photos, the 40-year-old
Look at me flexing near a car. You look like a tool. I know you're kidding, but...
holds a mini fridge above his head, works inside the hood of a car, and chops wood.
Oh, yeah. You know, he had big wood with Kelsey.
Tucked into the background of the images is Morgan's new album, Steel Town, which releases on March 20th.
Oh, I'll be sure to check it out. I'll be in the club like, hey, dude, turn on Morgan Evans.
The drama unfolded between the triangle of exes shortly after Morgan appears on Bobby Bones' podcast, The
Bobby Bones
Bobbycast, and speaks out about his time with Kelsey when the pair were married between 2017 and 2022.
Man, if you gotta talk about your ex, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, then you're a loser. That's when you peaked. I can't imagine peaking in 2022. That's why I kept my dating life private the last 4 years.
And now, something completely different. In your heart, you know he's right. Happy hot topic.
Kelsey Ballerini knows that cowboys cry too, but she's over the waterworks.
Oh, yeah. Kelsey Ballerini just seems like an absolute problem. She seems like someone that would ruin your life.
After her exes, Chase Stokes and Morgan Evans, engaged in a bit of a heated back and forth over social media, the country singer shares a cryptic message insinuating she's had it with the drama. Kelsey posts an image to her Instagram story March 6th that simply reads, "And for the lady, perhaps a break."
Well, maybe you need to choose better guys. This is what modern women are doing, where they don't take accountability. It's the man's fault. It's never your choices. It's everyone else out to get you.
The post from Kelsey comes days after Chase criticized Morgan for claiming he didn't see his divorce with Kelsey coming in a deleted Instagram comment.
It's so stupid when they delete their comment. You know how you need to resolve this? Is this right here. That'll fix all the tension. There you go. Can you imagine being with your ex is when you're the coolest? Oh yeah, what up? We are back to life. Back to reality. How are you? It's Monday. I'm feeling it tonight. Remember last week I was all hyper and happy on Monday? Well, I'm hyper today, but I'm a little tired. Can't believe it's Monday. I had a crazy weekend of just hanging out at the pool, and we'll break down. Oh man, I can't even talk. Let's slap my face to wake up. We'll break it down and more, okay? But first, let me hit this button right here to get the club going.
And now, back to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Welcome to Hoppy Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppy's mom, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
And now, something completely different.
Hoppy Hour starts in 4, 3,
2. Hoppy. This is Happy Hour with Hoppy.
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source of trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E.
This is Happy Hour. Happy Monday! I am your host, Ryan Hoppy. 856-49-HOPPY. 856-494-6773. Does anybody even say 67 anymore? You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppyRadio@gmail.com. You know, we can't be getting this broadcast on this Monday of Happy Hour without this.
Hey guys, what's up, G? Want to go to Chachki's? Get some coffee? Oh, it's a little early. I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the MONDEE.
One more time.
Oh, sounds like somebody's got a case of the MONDEE.
Another time.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the MONDEE.
And finally.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the MONDEE.
Let me ask you something. When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
No. No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Oh, my God. Anyway, I want to address short people out there. And I'm actually complimenting you guys. You guys have a great... Now, do women look at you guys all the time? No. Do you guys have to drive big-ass trucks to feel better about yourself? Oh, whatever. But I'm not saying short people don't go through back pain. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, the next time someone sees me in public, if they're a listener or just a coffee bar attendant, whatever you are, never, ever come up to me and go, oh, my God, it must be so great being tall. So I'm telling you right now, okay, there must be something I'm doing wrong. I don't have a gym membership, but in my apartment, it comes with a gym. And at the gym, I only do dumbbells. And I stretch beforehand. I do my thing. I do my dumbbells, not too much weight, 25 pounds, 11 times, because it's a lucky number. And then I swim. And I was sitting on my balcony smoking out of my Hugh Hefner pipe that I found kind of fun. I felt classy. And I was sitting forward. I had my laptop on my bar stool. And I was sitting in my office chair, and I was downloading, like, stuff. Downloads. And all of a sudden, my lower back started to hurt. And ever since then, I'm like, God damn it. So to all the people out there that are like, oh my God, I don't want to be shut up. If you believe in God or whatever, any of that, they made you short for a reason. They don't want you to be like Ryan Hoppy. Bonnie Blue says, so she had sex with 400 men. I think altogether her body count's probably 10,000. And she had sex with 400 men, and now she's claiming she's pregnant. But here's the thing. Remember last year when Lily Phillips claimed she was having a kid? And then when she patted her tummy, it sounded like a basketball? And now, unless she aborted it, there was no kid, because that was like April last year. Anyway. Well, Bonnie Blue's claiming she's pregnant.
Let's find out who the baby daddy is. So join me and seeing whose DNA is grown inside of me.
Oh yeah, she's had a lot of DNA around her. And it's a weird thing. She's like surrounded by guys wearing masks. Like they're so embarrassed that they had sex with her, they want to be anonymous. I wonder if one of the guys that had sex with her kidnapped Savannah Guthrie's mom. And I'm not being funny because they're all wearing that same type of mask. It's very demonic. So now they're singing around her. Man, she is one damaged woman. Here's that show done by Jeff Teague called Club 520, 620. Wait, no, it's 520. I know I worked at 620. Mm-hmm. They might get a PPM meter now because they're at 95.7. Club 520 hosts were shocked when a woman said she wouldn't date a man with more than 2 baby mamas, only to reveal that they had a 4th baby mama.
What about you, Barbie?
How many kids?
How many baby mamas?
How many baby mamas?
Yeah.
Baby mamas are irritating as shit, so I can't do no more than 2. But I can't even say that because I'm the 4th baby mama.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Lord.
That's right.
Stop that.
My baby daddy got 4 baby mamas too and 5 kids.
Back to the video.
Nah, listen.
I was at Chipotle on Saturday. To me, with the way prices have gone up, you know, like when rich people get paid with their paycheck, they go to like Burns Steakhouse or Bascom's. I go to Chipotle. Mm-hmm. Especially because I had my double meat little coupon. Only $23. And I was there and I saw this family with 7 kids. And I was like, man, I can only imagine that Chipotle bill.
This is the thing. I thought I was the 3rd baby mama. Found out I was the fucking 4th.
Okay.
And this is why I can't stand it. See, I thought I was the 2nd and found out
All right. It's Monday morning. I don't feel like hearing them talk. Yeah. It's got to suck. You find out there's so many baby mamas out there. So there's this woman called, I believe she calls herself the elder millennial or something. She's this really beautiful woman. She's married. And she makes videos talking about millennial things. And here she is talking about being ugly.
The uglier I look, the more my husband is attracted to me.
That's a real thing. In the morning, when you got a woman sleeping next to you and her hair's all messy and the makeup's dripping down their face and they just look raggedy. I love that. And then they make pancakes or whatever and they're in their yoga pants. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love going to a club with a hot-ass woman and they're in a nice tight dress. Don't get me wrong there. But I tell you, the true beauty is what it looks like with no makeup on.
If I'm completely done up, hair, makeup,
And hopefully you have poopery in your bathroom because they usually dump it out.
outfit, he's like, you look beautiful. Like it's a Yelp review. But the second I look like I've given up on society, he is feral.
Hell yeah! You got raggedy hair. You got the girl next door look.
I'm talking hair up in a bun, flopping like it's doing CPR on itself.
Well, the hair being in a bun means the hair's not getting in the way, if you know what I mean. If you're performing things and the hair gets in the way, you don't want that.
A hoodie from 2009 and a pair of leggings with holes in them. He loves that shit.
Yeah, so there you go. I love it too. It's so freaking hot. It's surprising. Sometimes I feel like as humans, we think we have original thoughts. And then when I see something I relate to like that, I'm like, we really don't have original thoughts. Here is Madison Beer talking about her troubles of going back to past relationships. I met Madison Beer 8 years ago. She did a Hot 101.5 concert, and she's really grumpy, and I think it's because of her bipolar.
And I think it's easy for people, like, you know, I don't know if you guys have had this where, like, if you're with someone, it's easy for them to be like, dude, just like end it. It's not good for you. It's not good for either of you. Like, just get out of it. It's not that easy. And especially
it's never that easy.
No, and I'm like admittedly like a codependent person who I love really.
Yeah, she better marry Herbert.
Really hard. And if you're someone who I fall in love with, I'm usually pretty attached to you for a long time. And I think that I always will have hope that things will work out and like get better. Obviously, there comes a point where you have to be like, enough is enough. But I have a hard time with that. And I don't know. I think that probably also comes from a lot of like my childhood stuff, I'm sure. And
oh man, what happened in that childhood?
Things that have happened that
I feel bad for people that had bad childhoods. I'm not saying mine was amazing, but man, mine was 10 out of 10 compared to some of these celebrity kids.
have made me that way. But it's important to talk about because I think a lot of people feel guilty. And
there you go. It's very real. Jack Osborne opens up about the loss of his father in the final conversation.
It was a surprise for sure. We knew, obviously everyone knew he was sick, but it wasn't.
I remember him. He was a little shaky. I saw him at your wedding.
Yeah.
He actually looked better past your wedding than he did. In the kitchen, he looked better than the wedding.
Oh.
Seemed like he was more.
Yeah, he was like really like gearing up for the show when you were over at the house. So he was like exercising a lot. And
can you imagine being Jamie Kennedy? You're not that famous. No one really knows what you do, but you get to hang out with Ozzy Osbourne.
moving around, and he was like fired up.
There you go. 856-49 Hoppy. When I send a transcript of my show to ChatGPT, it's like, you got to reset more. So there I am resetting. What do we got here? Eric Adams, a douchebag who used to be the mayor of New York City. Mm-hmm. Here he says, King Kong ain't got S on me, but Denzel Washington might.
You landed in L.A., and, life after City Hall.
You like it? Is it better?
Without a doubt. There's so much going on, and when you...
But now I got to get prostitutes without using the city money, so it's different.
When you've climbed the mountain of being a mayor of the greatest city on the globe...
It ain't the greatest. Chicago is. Actually, that's not either.
Now you have the opportunity of using all of those experiences and just really enjoying life, man. It's been a real whirlwind.
Yeah, it's got to be weird. Like, you kind of ruin the city, and then you're like, bye, see you later. Like, everyone's like, why'd you have to ruin our city? And you're like, it doesn't matter. What do we got about Adam 22? He's talking to Jay Hood. No, not Jonathan Hood from ESPN 1000 on how prisoners keep their phones in their butt. Up to 4 phones.
People boofing phones?
Boofing.
I've never heard the word boofing. Adam would know about that.
Putting it where
What? Yes, they put them in that ass.
What?
Yeah, what? And then they calling themselves over vibrate.
Shut the
What's wrong, Jack? That is stupid, bro. Look,
if there was a way to describe the movie Idiocracy as a podcast, it'd be No Jumper. Yet I play it, so am I any better?
I'm not going to say who, but Brie Betty told me that about certain people.
Man. All right. Adam 22 asks a lot of things about the back door. Mm-hmm. A social media influencer was arrested for violating their bail conditions. Mm-hmm.
Social media influencer Ash Trevino is in legal trouble once again. Ash was arrested on March 4th and is...
She just looks raggedy. Mm-hmm. She got that Latino look.
...back in jail for allegedly violating her bond conditions. Prosecutors in Texas filed to hold bond insufficient on February 24th, alleging Ash drank alcohol on one occasion and purchased it on another, which they say violated her bail agreement.
That's stupid. You're free! Why would you mess it up? Here's a headline that I had saved as a memorable one. It's about a dispensary. New Jersey Girl Scout troop sparks debate after selling cookies outside of a dispensary. That's genius! Hopefully in 2080, those girls can be politicians. Big ups on them. That's freaking genius. Mm-hmm.
Is facing some heat for selling their cookies outside of a cannabis dispensary. NJ.com reported that the troop set up shop outside of the Daylight dispensary in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, even after regional leaders had rejected the idea the year prior.
Why?
The owner of Daylight dispensary, however, Steve Cassidy, thinks the idea is genius.
Of course it is. You go to a dispensary to get high. Why would that not be genius?
He told the outlet, you use cannabis, you get the munchies. There's a connection between snacks and cannabis.
Duh.
And the fact that we don't have to pretend that doesn't exist anymore is really awesome. The troop had plans to return on Friday, March 6th, but it's unclear if they will, as they may be in some hot water with the higher-ups.
Why? You know what? We're all going to die someday. And maggots will eat our body unless we're dust. Who cares? Morons. Do the Girl Scouts not want money? Like, I'm telling you, because usually you go to a dispensary on like payday, or you go when there's deals, so then you save money, so you have some money left over. Here's our moron president talking about women's sports.
Sports are being canceled all over the country, just so we understand. Women's sports are in deep trouble, other than one particular woman.
And the women that you touched were in deep trouble.
Women's team, that's Miami, where I have my granddaughter on the team.
I bet she loves you.
They canceled men's golf, but women's golf is doing just fine. I'm only kidding.
What a douchebag. And if you like him out there, keep listening, but no, he doesn't care about you. He cheated on his wife with an ugly porn star. If you're going to cheat, at least do a hot one. Anywho. OnlyFans model Mackenzie Valdez says that she's retiring from OnlyFans and has given her life to Christ.
As to why I quit OnlyFans.
I got tired of clam chowder being all around me.
I don't want to quit social media because I feel like I can use my platform for really good and continue to use it. I've been off of OnlyFans for about a month now, and
I'm a lot less sore.
Sure, people are probably, well, you guys are curious as to know why this is. So I turned 18.
Oh, yeah.
You know, still having all my followers.
That always creeps me out, too, when, like, the guys are just waiting, like, what's his name was? Drake for Millie Bobby Brown, just waiting for them to turn 18.
And I started an OnlyFans. I think a lot of people were waiting for it and expecting it, which I think is very weird.
It is weird, but you put yourself out there. That's what's going to happen.
It's very predatory looking back, and I see the patterns today in society. The same thing that happened to me, happening to a lot of girls. I was so impressionable. I didn't know what I was doing.
All right, there you go. She's giving her life to Christ. I gave my life to Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It's fiction as well. Okay. There's all these different streamers on Kick. This is where I feel old. I'm pretty hip on like everything else, but these guys on like Kick or Twitch, I know nothing about. This guy named Oblivion asked Alice Rosenblum if Clavicular, whatever that dumb name is, had sex with her.
What? Did Clav actually hit or no? No.
I find that term hit weird. Oh yeah, I hit that last night and it doesn't sound great.
What? Why you?
So she's looking around all embarrassed. I bet that Clav guy just lasts a minute. He sounds like an STD. Oh yeah, I banged this girl from Vegas and got the clavicular. Donald Trump says he's not going to learn the Latin American language.
I'd love to get to your countries at some point. Marco loves going to your countries. He's always at one of these countries. He likes your countries the best, okay?
Okay.
He's got a language advantage over me because I'm not learning your damn language. I don't have time.
Can we learn Can we get an interpreter when your wife speaks? Also, you can barely talk, you moron.
I was okay with languages, but I'm not going to spend time learning your language. That much I won't do.
Yeah, because you're stupid. And you wouldn't be able to. It's not just that you don't want to. You don't know how. You know you would suck at it. DJ Academics calls out Blueface for denying Christian Jr. being his son and says he shares the blame for how things turned out.
Yeah. I'm gonna lie to you though, but I think Blueface a clown too. I'm a bean, you know why?
You're a clown as well. This is like that meme where it's like a douchebag makes a very good point. This is an example of that.
Blueface, I'm gonna tell you why Blueface a clown. Yo, Blueface, bruv, like we not believing this till my the real father dead. Yo, bruv, like.
All right, he keeps saying that word, so I'm gonna get the hell out of there. It's way too much editing for just that word, and that word scares me. So we're getting out of there. Lil Papa's manager says he was never happy.
Family man. He loved every person in his life. He took care of every person in his life. Contrary to anything you may have heard. And I would never, as I always did, I protected him. Then I'm going to protect him. Now I'm never going to let his name go in vain.
That's good. Poor Lil Papa. Seemed like a good dude. Another DJ Academics clip. I don't know. I don't like DJ Academics. He talks to teenagers. That ain't great either. And then Blueface's mom put DJ Academics on blast. 50 Cent not responding to rappers. So I guess other rappers were talking smack about him. Papoose was. I mean, Papoose is not a bad rapper. But, you know, how do I word it? You're irrelevant. The only time Papoose comes on is if you put on a 2000s obscure hip-hop playlist and it comes on. Here's the thing. he might 50 Cent might be making a documentary because there was those like sex allegations against T.I. and Tiny, but the statute of limitations happened. Yeah, T.I., I'd be worried about a documentary about 50 Cent. What do we got here? Lil Pump says he walked away from music after seeing people performing witchcraft. No, you walked away because your music sucked. Even though Ice Style was kind of a banger.
People offered like weird like let's say some witchcraft or some dumb
and he's talking to that Neon guy. Big ups on this guy. This guy talks to everybody. I don't know who the hell he is, but good for him.
Stay away from all that.
Why do we have to edit the swears? Sounds stupid. But then again, I don't think even if you kept the swears in, Lil Pump would always sound stupid. All right. So Aiden Ross' sister died. It's very sad. I have a love-hate with Aiden Ross. But I respect his business grind. And he wants to sue TMZ. But someone in his inner circle released info about his sister dying. I'd be more mad at the inner circle unless it's TMZ, bruh.
Like, you guys saw what happened with this whole shit. I'm going to talk about it just really briefly. I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, I want to say, bro, the first thing I want to just say is to you guys, bro. Like,
I thought I said bro a lot.
I go a lot, bro. I didn't think you guys were going to go that hard for me, bro. Shit. That shit made me so happy, bro. Like, damn, you guys really, like, love me, bro. And
man, take a shot every time he says bro and you're drunk in a minute.
And I'm not gonna lie, that shit was like, damn, like my dad was hype. Everyone was just so hype, like damn, like everyone was just like defending you.
You could do a bingo card. Hype, bro, shit. He touches his nose because he's a little coke.
So as you guys could read up on,
and then you have a free space, and then you got bingo
on it. This shit happened, a couple months ago. I didn't really want to tell anyone. As you could see, it was a private thing. And horrible that somebody that in my circle got paid by TMZ to release that.
I would beat that ass of whoever was in that circle. I would do a boxing match against them.
I don't know who it was yet, but I'm going to find out. And
good luck with that.
And I'm suing TMZ, and I'm suing the county. I'm suing a lot of people. So
yeah, it's freedom of speech. It wasn't fake news. It sucks. They released Kobe Bryant dying before Vanessa found out. But you can't just sue them.
Oh, I already know you guys are going to say, hey, look, well, I'll put it on. Don't worry about it. I'll put it on. But yeah, it's time.
He put on his Jewish cap.
It's time to fucking put these motherfuckers in check. I don't know who they think they are. These little Epstein Island lovers. Like, dude, I know. All
right, there you go. There's Aiden Ross. Good luck with that lawsuit, bud. Sharon Moore pled guilty in court. The former coach at Michigan. Netflix ends their affiliation with Meghan Markle. Team USA figure skater Amber Glenn declines invite to the White House. Andrew and Tristan Tate are suing Twitter. Logan Paul wants to fight an NFL opponent for $1 million. Shohei Ohtani hit a grand slam in the World Baseball. Let's see what else we got here. James Vanderbeek would have been 49. Machine Gun Kelly was seen in London. Donna Kelsey is remodeling her Florida home. Britney Spears was not in a police chase. This is weird. Jeffrey Epstein's cell guard looked him up right before he died. Rihanna's Beverly Hills. Oh my God. Sorry, it's Monday. Rihanna's Beverly Hills home was targeted in a shooting. Michael J. Fox had a reunion with Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future. Pink took her family to watch Romeo and Juliet on Broadway. It makes you wonder if they were close to divorcing, but they didn't want TMZ to break the news. So now they're trying to force it. Mount Sinai is investigating their connections with Epstein. I'm sure they are. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds kissed at a soccer game and it looked forced. Justin Bieber threw a water bottle to paparazzi. And here's Sophia Franklin, who used to work with Call Her Daddy. Call Her Daddy was a lot dirtier like 6 years ago. They were giving out like BJ tips. Now it's an interview show. But Sophia Franklin was there when they were on Barstool and then did not continue. And she wrote a new memoir. And here she is talking about meth.
You have to place yourself back in the moment
and make people feel like they were there with you by explaining like details. Anyways, I was trying to do that.
She's so freaking hot.
Guys, for like a week for the smoking crack scene, which really was one of the easier scenes to write about. It's very vivid, was very strong in my memory. But after I was like halfway done talking about the actual like high and the smoking of it and like the tinfoil, I was like,
the tinfoil hat?
Hold up. I need to like just look at this really quickly. I smoked meth. So
hell yeah, you're a party girl.
That story where I'm like, oh my God, like I smoked crack one time. Yeah, no.
That's stupid. Let's see here. Let me turn on this music. It is time for Britney Spears news.
Yeah, live from the bird. Yeah, you know where to go. Happy hour, Britney News Part 2. 6ix9ine ran Big Mike, big rating. Talk wild about sex, love dating. St. Pete, sun signal hit the equator. Local boy talk like a global narrator. Cat lame Luna on the grill, she a queen. Her on the board, her on the screen. Freeze is free that y'all fell for the plan. Hope ain't spun by the suits, not the fans. Britney News is back, crap crazy, crazy. Y'all got played and the story got hazy. They sold you a script, y'all called it a cause, but the cash came first, he just gave them applause. Britney News is back, crap crazy. They wrote the whole time, y'all called it amazing. Turn that dial, Hoppy cut through the scam. Worldwide show, but he talk like fam. Yeah, go back joints in the cut, we vibing. Now we dive deep in the lies they writing. Teen idols push like perfect angles. Every tabloid angle, all triangles. Spin till the truth look fake. Whole fan base baked like a birthday cake. You were hashtags, merch, and a wristband. They were private jets, you were quicksand. Britney News is back, crap crazy, crazy. Y'all got played and the story got hazy. They sold you a script, y'all called it a cause, but the cash came.
So I guess Britney Spears fired her sober coach, which I would have as well. Kevin Federline says he wishes her nothing but the best, and also pills may have led to her arrest. And also her biopic is not at all impacted by this arrest. If anything, it brings content.
Tokyo, same old game, just a different show. News is back, crap crazy.
Whatever.
Y'all got played and the story got hazy. They sold you a script, y'all called it a cause, but the cash came first, you just gave them applause. Britney News is back, crap crazy. They wrote the whole plot, y'all called it amazing. Turn that dial, Hoppy cut through the scam. Happy hour worldwide, spill talk like fam.
I am. 856-49 Hoppy. That's 856-494-6773.
Hey, it's MJ from the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM Tampa Bay, and you're listening to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
He had daddy issues and is attracted to women with them. Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
That's what me and Brittany have in common.
Happy Hot Topic.
All right, what do we got right here?
Britney Spears is doing just fine after her scary DUI arrest.
I'm sure she's doing fine. She's a millionaire. She'll get away with it. Mm-hmm.
According to her longtime friend, who calls the pop icon one of the strongest women ever.
I don't agree with that.
Brit's former assistant turned longtime friend Sean Phillips speaking with Good Morning Britain on March 6th, revealing Britney texted him shortly after being arrested and released for
hey, can you come over and bang me out?
Allegedly driving under the influence. Sean telling the morning show he received Britney's permission prior to sharing, admitting she texted him, "I'm okay." He adds, it's not her character. She's not a harmful person.
She's not harmful. She's just not great in public.
She is one of the most strong women that I've ever met. Britney was taken into custody in the Ventura County area around 9 p.m. on.
All right. So we know that. All right, let's make a game time decision. Do we want to hear what Dr. Drew has to say? I'll give it a second. If his pretentiousness is driving me nuts, I'm out of there. I'm on boarding. Mm-hmm. 4 minutes. I won't be able to stomach that much.
Ultimately, I'm not a big fan of sober coaching because it's a sign that somebody is not in their program. They're not in where they should be. They're not motivated to get well.
All right. That's all I can do. Sorry. He was the worst part of Loveline. He's just the worst part of everything. He's a douchebag.
Happy Hot Topic. Today on TMZ.
It was a hugely emotional scene this morning for Savannah Guthrie.
Yeah, this was sad.
As she returned to see her coworkers at the Today Show.
This is the first time we're seeing her in the studio since her mom disappeared.
But she did not go on the air.
You have to move on at some point.
That's the weird thing about the situation. You have hope, but you also have to accept the reality of it.
Right.
Britney Spears got arrested for DUI. We're told she was very, very emotional.
Britney has been spiraling for a long time. One of her staunchest supporters is...
Shut up. You guys definitely don't help.
Has always been her manager, Kate Hudson. Read the statement from Kate.
Hopefully this can be the first step in a long overdue change that needs to occur in Britney's life.
Long overdue change in her life. I mean, he didn't say rehab, but it sounds like rehab.
Kylie Jenner's vodka brand might be moving in more of like a nutritional direction. She posted on her stories pouring powder in a drink.
This makes perfect sense. Chloe puts protein in popcorn. She's going to put supplements in...
Man, you know her fart smell.
Alcohol.
I don't think people who drink want their alcohol tainted.
If you could pregame, but you also get some nutrition.
It's a pretty niche thing.
You think it's niche? Girls love pregame. Are you kidding me?
Aaron Rodgers, he's keeping in shape, but it really doesn't have anything to do with football.
You know, I want to look good. I want my wife to want to me all the time.
Wow, keeping it classy, ESPN. I think Aaron's really into dudes. If I were a betting man. On the Hard Rock app.
That's a good reason to work out.
The thing that's...
All right, there you go. Let's go through this.
Happy Hot Topic.
Travis Clark is hoping for a second chance with Katie Bates.
Yeah, once a cheater. I did her.
2 months after the Bringing Up Bates alum's husband confirmed he had an extramarital affair, he shared an update on what he's doing to get his marriage and his family life back on track.
Not
Writing
cheating.
in a March 3rd Instagram post alongside photos of himself and Katie with their 2 kids, Haley and Harvey.
Oh, look at me. I love her. Shut up.
Quote, I've been sitting in what I did for a couple of months now, and I feel so much inside, but it's hard to find the right words. At the end of last year, I made decisions I deeply regret. On top of already expressing guilt, Travis, who tied the knot with Katie in 2021,
You know, Katie must not put out that much. I'm not defending cheaters, man, but you gotta make sure your man's happy.
Besides, quote, I'm disappointed, ashamed, and honestly disgusted with myself.
Whatever.
And he says he's doing his best to right his wrongs. Continuing, quote, the last couple of months have been humbling.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like someone's whipped.
A lot of hard work, therapy, time with God. I know.
Oh, shut. Okay, I'm done. Oh, my God. Why is everyone believing in God? Jesus Christ.
Happy Hot Topic.
Nicola Coughlan is over being called body positive.
What are we doing? Who would come up with the term body positive?
Bridgerton actress who plays Penelope on the hit Netflix show.
Yeah, if anybody tells her she's fat, they're a moron. I love a little meat on the bones.
Elle in an interview published March 4th. The thing I say sometimes that pisses people off is I have no interest in body positivity. When I was a kid growing up, I never thought about that. I didn't look at actors and think about their bodies, so I actually don't care. There's a lot of things I'm passionate about. It's not one of them. The 39-year-old appeared in sex scenes with co-star Luke Newton in the series.
Oh yeah! Plow that ass!
And was appalled with the public's commentary on her body. In fact, she says when shooting the series, she was exercising a lot and lost a significant amount of weight.
I think it's because we're in a conservative movement on this planet, but I like a woman with little meat and bones.
But she adds after the scenes aired, people talked about how I was plus size, and I was like, how fucked are we that I'm the biggest woman you want to see on screen?
God, she's so beautiful. I'm not just saying that to like grift. She really is hot as hell. You're all morons.
Happy Hot Topic.
Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes.
Ryan Gosling pulling off the ultimate surprise for longtime partner Eva Mendes, marking their first public appearance together in more than 10 years.
I don't speak for Eva Mendes,
but he does sing.
This is so freaking lame.
You know, we go big.
Ryan's making the rounds promoting his new sci-fi flick, Project Hail Mary.
Oh, be sure to say it. I love sci-fi.
Where he plays a science teacher. So during his stop by The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, he packed the audience full of them.
It is Ava's birthday today.
All right, there you go. He just seems like he has no personality.
Happy Hot Topic!
For these two former colleagues, Joy Behar and Elizabeth Hasselbeck, the ladies are speaking out about reuniting on The View this week after years of on-air spats.
But Elizabeth, we need
Elizabeth's so freaking hot.
strong borders.
Only 5% of people detained by ICE have violent convictions. No matter who would disagree with me, I would go up against them. It was called The View. Well, people don't seem to remember that that's what the show is called.
I feel like this would maybe cause less abortions in the world. You know, that people would keep having kids instead. They get their $5,000.
Everyone was like, are you going on Survivor 50? I'm like, no, I'm going back to The View for a week. That is way more intense.
Yeah, my favorite memory of The View.
Hey, Stewie, 3 o'clock. Time for The View. No, not again!
Let me out of here! I can't watch another second! Happy Hot Topic!
This morning, a new beef between fast food giants is heating up.
Oh, a bunch of nerds. Rich nerds!
Holy cow. God, that is a big burger.
And going viral.
It did come from a cow.
Only one thing missing. A napkin.
As big chains turn to bigger burgers to bring in those hungry customers, this week McDonald's bringing its newest premium sandwich to U.S. menus.
The most McDonald's burger yet.
The Big Arch in stores for a limited time, packing 2 beef patties, 3 slices of cheese, and more.
There was a video of the CEO of McDonald's doing a test of his McChicken or whatever, and he grabs a napkin and it looked like he spit it back out. Yeah, that's the guy telling us that the food's good.
Or on a toasted bun. But Burger King looking to grill the competition.
Whopper.
Changing up its signature Whopper for the first time in a decade. The new high-end offerings, a seeming shift from the recent focus on lower price value.
Whatever. This is why McDonald's is cool. You want to hear why McDonald's is cool? I'll play you when McDonald's is cool. We got this McDonald's commercial from 2006.
Introducing McDonald's Double Filet-O-Fish Sandwich. For a limited time, you can get 2 golden fish patties with tartar sauce and cheese on a steamed bun for just $2.49. Major credit and debit cards accepted. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary.
I'm what you call a night owl. I hit a club at 10 with my roommate John. I see Camille. We go to another club where Camille and I ditch John. Then head to McDonald's. Because McDonald's is open till midnight or later, which keeps me going long enough to say goodnight to Camille. And hello to Gloria. McDonald's. Open till midnight or later at participating McDonald's.
Happy Hot Topic!
I can't wait for you to talk about this next story because I feel like I can spot it. AI writing is everywhere.
It is everywhere.
It's getting harder to detect.
Yes, and that's deliberate, but let's back into this topic. It was the 18th century writer Samuel Johnson who famously said that no man but a blockhead ever wrote except for money. And that was something I took to heart when I took up writing.
All right, I don't need to hear that. So they're going to talk about the difference between AI writing. It's very theatrical when you read something, especially in an announcement, because I used to do it when ChatGPT came out. It would end with 4 hashtags. That's how you tell.
Happy Hot Topic.
Fergie has the best reaction to ex Josh Duhamel's baby news with wife Audra Mari. After the Las Vegas star and his wife of almost 4 years confirmed they are expecting their second baby together, the Black Eyed Peas alum quickly chimes in to share her excitement that their blended family is growing. Fergie, mom to 12-year-old son Axel Jack Duhamel with Josh, writes in the comments of Audra's March 6th pregnancy announcement, "Welcome the cuteness."
Whatever, there you go. You know, she had to make it about her.
Happy Hot Topic.
Elsie Hewitt is celebrating a sweet milestone with baby Scotty.
Oh, yeah, dude. Good on Pete for knocking up the right woman. Not like Ariana.
The model marks 3 months since welcoming her daughter, Scotty Rose Hewitt Davidson, whom she shares with boyfriend Pete Davidson, and she reveals
Are any millennials having kids after getting married? Everyone I know that has a kid had sex first and then did not get married.
fun fact about the day her little one was born. In a March 5th Instagram post, Elsie celebrates her 30th birthday by sharing sweet photos holding her baby girl at a gathering.
All right, so there you go. She's a good mom and a MILF.
Happy Hot Topic.
Lady Gaga gives an update on her wedding with fiancé Michael Polanski.
Hell yeah. You know she likes to ride that disco stick. If you know, you know.
Mother Monster made a surprise appearance on Bruno Mars' iHeartRadio show Romantic Radio, according to a video posted on the music media company's official Instagram. In the clip, Bruno, whose temporary gig as a radio host is tied to the release of his new album, aptly titled The Romantic, takes a call on air and immediately recognizes his Die With a Smile duet partner, Lady Gaga. She says to Bruno, "Me and my fiancé have been traveling all year, but we're getting married soon. We were hoping that maybe you could choose a special song for us." As noted, Bruno clocks the voice on the line right away and gives Gaga's fiancé a shout out as well, replying, "If you're looking for a song to dedicate to your husband, I would say off this new album of mine, I would go with Risk It All, track 1. So I want to dedicate this one to Lady Gaga and her fiancé. Michael, this is for you too." He then kicks off the track and vibes out. Gaga, of course, along with her fiancé, has been traveling the world on her Mayhem Ball tour, the last show of which is scheduled for April 13th at Madison Square Garden in New York City.
I would love to see her live. You know she's a good time. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. It's time for a reset. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio, and you can always email me, ryanhoppyradio@gmail.com.
Happy Hot Topic.
Machine Gun Kelly is reacting to photographers mistaking his daughter for his ex, Megan Fox.
That's kind of awkward. When I worked on Rover's Morning Glory, he came by and he showed me pictures of her when she was young. I cannot believe she's that old.
In a video shared to social media March 5th, MGK assists his teenager in getting out of a van during the Stella McCartney Paris Fashion Week show. But when the photographers yell out Megan at his daughter, he turns and
how could you think that? She looks so young.
Smiles politely, saying, "That's my daughter, not Megan." Cassie appeared not to notice the mistake.
That's good. It's got to be awkward. Or maybe she ignored it.
Happy Hot Topic.
We lose an hour of sleep this weekend, but daylight will last later into the night. With daylight,
I am sick and tired of daylight savings. I don't even want to call it the right thing. Time. It's so stupid. Yeah, and you hear all the people, "Oh, it's for the farmers." Even the farmers don't want it anymore. Yes, it's been nice having more sun here in Florida. But the thing is this. The thing is, it just messes with your time. It's not cool. We live in an era where we have AI that can create songs in a second. You're telling me there's not another solution? That this is all we have? That's stupid. That's moronic. We're just lazy. And I love how the most divisive president we've ever had named Donald Trump has said, "Oh, it's too divisive of a topic." Like that's where he reaches his limit.
daylight savings starting on Sunday. As the clocks are changing, CBS News Chicago investigator Tara Molina is tracking legislation that was proposed by Illinois lawmakers to end daylight saving time here.
We're inside the sleep center at Rush Hospital, where doctors tell us the proposed law to do away with daylight saving.
All right, so I don't really care, even though the reporter's high. But, yeah, get rid of it.
Happy Hot Topic.
right here.
Katy Perry is saying goodbye to an old habit. The I Kissed a Girl singer reveals she's officially quit nicotine. In a March 6th post on her Instagram stories, Katy shares a photo of a pack of peppermint energy and
good job, baby.
Focus gum.
I wonder if Justin Trudeau was like, yeah, I'm a classic guy. I don't want to be around that. Mm-hmm. There's something that happened there.
Writing over the image, quit all nicotine 2 months ago. The California native also notes that she highly recommends the more organic energy alternative.
All right. Well, you know what that is? That's her getting endorsed by them. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773.
Happy Hot Topic!
Heated rivalry.
The steamy HBO sensation took home the GLAAD Award last night.
They're playing music, so I'm afraid of it being copywritten. But yeah, Heated Rivalry won the GLAAD Award, which I would hope so. It's pretty good GLAAD show.
Happy Hot Topic!
Jennifer Lopez is looking back on her divorce from Mark Anthony. During a March 7th performance in Las Vegas, the singer, who shares 18-year-old twins Max and Emmy with
cannot believe they're 18.
Mark details the difficult period of her life following the former couple's split, telling the crowd, "It was actually a really tough time. I was really about to give up on it all. I mean, I was a single mom with 2 3-year-old twins, so I called up one of my mentors. Her name was Louise Hay."
That's good. She's giving someone credit for once.
In her time of need, the self-help author knew exactly how to get through to Jennifer, who was married to Mark from 2004 until their divorce was finalized in 2014.
That's good. I'm glad someone was able to help her. It's surprising she gave someone credit.
Happy Hot Topic!
Rick Harrison is claiming son Corey Harrison's medical bills are covered after Corey's...
Yeah, there's this weird trend of these celebrities that have money. Now, I know like James Vanderbeek's family has to save their money, but some of these celebrities asking for money is like, get the hell out of here.
Friend launched a GoFundMe page to raise money for the reality TV star who sustained multiple injuries following a motorcycle crash in January. His dad is saying that the 42-year-old's bills have already been paid.
Can you imagine like you're trying to run a scam and your dad rats out in you? You're a Nepo baby loser.
Tells Page 6, as far as I know, I paid all of Corey's medical bills long before he put the GoFundMe out. He is a grown man in his 40s and is responsible for how he handles his finances.
Whatever.
But the fundraising page, which has a goal of $100,000, claims that Corey's financial situation has only worsened with the weight of his treatment bills.
Yeah. There's two sides to this. I'm wondering whose side is more correct.
The description reads, now that Corey is back home in Tulum as of early March 2026, the challenges aren't over. He's 3 months behind on rent, still facing ongoing follow-up care.
Well, ask daddy for money.
Medication expenses, and he's not yet strong enough to travel back to the United States for continued treatment.
That is a lesson to me to shut my ass whenever I think I have problems. When I see other people with problems, I'm like, man, I'm sorry.
Happy Hot Topic!
Hideous, all of season 5.
Jessie Draper Nadi Cara opens up.
What a long name.
About her plastic surgery results. The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Why do all the Mormon wives have to get plastic surgery? You're beautiful naturally.
Star gets candid after undergoing multiple cosmetic procedures, including upper and lower blepharoplasty, which removes excess skin from the eyelids.
Gross.
As well as facial fat grafting.
Gross.
In a March 6 TikTok video, the reality star reveals she's not happy with how things turned out.
Yeah, maybe you don't get it, honey. Now you look like a sex doll.
Jessie earnestly admits,
I want to tell everyone that I am extremely unhappy with my results.
You would have not been happy even if it looked good because you regret it.
Didn't quite understand what I was getting into, to be honest. I went in for a lower bleph and then I asked about an upper bleph, ended up getting that. Did not want fat grafting, to be honest.
Whatever, honey.
Just kind of listened to a suggestion.
Jessie admits she wishes she had asked more questions.
Axed. She's an axe murderer. She axed it.
For moving forward.
This reporter always says that.
Adding,
someone was on TikTok during grammar class.
I wished that there had been more information. It was also put in my lips, which I didn't ask for, didn't want. It's made my lips really lumpy. I have one that dips.
Whatever. Put for you. That is a first world problem.
Happy Hot Topic!
Charlie XCX is ready for her next act.
Oh, yeah, she's so freaking hot. I love that girl. I don't know a thing about her, but she's hot.
The Party For You hitmaker details wanting to trade the studio for the movie set. During a recent episode of Quinlan Blackwell's Feeding Starving Celebrities series, Charlie gets real about her Hollywood ambitions. When Quinlan asks if she wants to act more, the 33-year-old doesn't miss a beat. She jokes.
Yes. Are you kidding? I want to quit music, babe, and act.
And when Quinn points out the
I wonder if she'd be good or not.
massive success of Charlie's 2024 album Brat, the Grammy winner
She does look like a brat.
playfully claps back.
Like, what else is there to do?
There you go. 856-49-HAPPY.
Happy Hot Topic!
Nicole Kidman's daughter is following in her mom's stylish footsteps.
Oh, yeah, nepotism.
The Oscar winner's 17-year-old daughter, Sunday Rose, whom she shares with Keith Urban, details how her famous mom helped inspire her interest in modeling. In a rare interview with Elle Australia, Sunday reveals that growing up around Nicole's photo shoots sparked her own love for the industry. She explains, I definitely gained a lot of interest from those experiences, and especially being privileged enough to experience them at a young age. Sunday also calls her mom her biggest inspiration, adding, she's a key part of everything I do. And of course, Nicole, who is also mom to Faith Margaret with Keith, as well as Bella and Connor Cruise with ex-husband Tom Cruise, has also shared some important career advice. According to Sunday, her mom's biggest tip for success in show business is simple. Always be on time.
And trust me, even if you suck at your gig, I'll get you a gig like the Joe Show.
Happy Hot Topic!
Get ready with me to go on a date.
Yes, Michaela Nagetta is ready to date again. No.
Hell yeah, you go in the market.
Oh, she doesn't care what anyone has to say about it. And
she says that, but when you say you don't care, you really do.
Maybe that's her new boo. She's debuting on TikTok too.
Oh, yeah.
Michaela making her way to TikTok March 6th,
she's having a quarter-life crisis.
documenting for her 17 million followers.
This is what happens when a woman goes through a breakup. They overcompensate. Look at me! I want attention!
Where's her getting ready to go on a date? Less than 3 weeks after announcing February 12th that she and husband Cody Honkin are divorcing after 2 years of marriage.
That's not a long time. Probably spelled the first fart.
Get ready with me to go on a date.
All right. The way you just said that sounded psychotic.
Happy Hot Topic!
What's going on here?
Rihanna is safe after a shooting at her Los Angeles home. A 30-year-old woman whose name was not released was arrested March 8th after firing multiple shots from an AR-15 style gun from inside of her vehicle towards Rihanna's house in Beverly Hills around 1 p.m. March 8th. Law enforcement sources confirmed to NBC News.
That's got to be freaking frightening. You're just hanging out with the kids.
The shooting, one of at least 10 rounds penetrated a wall of her house. A law enforcement source told
and usually other things are getting penetrated in the house, as we know.
The Times. NBC News reports the Diamond singer was home at the time of the incident, but no...
Really? That's the song we're going to remember her for? Diamond? The worst one she had?
Injuries were reported. Rihanna, who shares kids RZA, Riot Rose, and 5-month-old Rocky Irish with A$AP Rocky, has yet to speak publicly on the attack.
So, there's nothing more to talk about because they haven't said anything publicly.
Happy Hot Topic!
What is going on right here?
Is that Harry Styles?
Ryan Gosling gets a very stylish interruption while hosting Saturday Night Live. During the March 7th episode of the NBC sketch show, the actor takes the stage for his opening monologue, but things quickly go off script.
Oh, it is. You know that freaked out SNL band where they're so scripted.
When he spots a very familiar face in the crowd. Mid-monologue, Ryan suddenly stops and asks the audience, Is that Harry Styles?
Is that him? I'm going to ask everybody.
The camera then pans to the Grammy winner sitting in the crowd as the studio audience erupts into applause.
All right, so there's that. I like Harry Styles. Seems like a good ass dude. I feel like Harry Styles is going to be a really cool old guy. I don't even want to play this clip. 52% of Americans did not want to attack Iran. Got it.
Happy Hot Topic.
Pink is raising her glass to family. Weeks after shutting down rumors that she and husband Carrie Hart had privately broken up after...
You know what happened? They probably broke up. But Pink's ego could not stand the media breaking it first. So now they're forcing it.
For 20 years of marriage, the Grammy winner shares an adorable family photo of the couple alongside their 2 kids.
Oh, it's so cute.
In the pic shared to the singer's Instagram story, the family of 4 can be seen all smiles as Pink and Carrie wear matching black ensembles. Their daughter Willow...
All right, so they're describing what they're wearing. I don't care. We're in speed around right now. All right, what's going on here? This is an interesting headline.
Happy Hot Topic.
Timothée Chalamet is facing backlash from the opera and ballet community.
Yeah, I don't know why Timothée Chalamet was making fun of opera and ballet. You're a douchebag. And you're starting to show your true colors.
During a conversation with Variety with Matthew McConaughey last month, the Mighty Supreme actor gave his take on how audiences' shortened attention spans are affecting the entertainment industry. And it ended with him making some eyebrow-raising comments about opera and ballet. The Dune star first started out by explaining how actors are sometimes required to go out and beg people to watch a slower-paced movie. Sharing, some people want to be entertained quickly. I'm really right in the middle because I admire people saying, hey, we gotta keep movie theaters alive. We gotta keep this genre alive. He then went on to make comments about opera. Quote, I don't want to be working in ballet or opera where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore.
Yeah, I don't know why you would say that.
And though Timothy realized his misstep, quickly adding, all respect to the ballet and opera people out there.
Okay, so if he messed up, he admitted he messed up, whatever. Move on, you're all a bunch of babies. Maybe he's proving a point.
That didn't stop many establishments from clapping back at his remarks. With Metropolitan Opera sharing in a March 6th TikTok video, all respect to the opera and ballet people out there. The account added in the caption, this one's for you, Timothée Chalamet.
Oh, you get him. And then even Doja Cat got mad.
Happy Hot Topic.
Somebody named Timothée Chalamet.
Oh, wow. No wonder you haven't had a hit in like 6 years. You can't even read, honey.
Had the nerve. Big guy, by the way.
Oh, yeah. You're annoying. No wonder no one wants to date you. You don't shut up.
Had the nerve to say on camera.
I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or, things where it's like no one cares about this anymore.
I mean, is he wrong? At this point, I'm starting to side with Timothy.
Hey, by the way, opera is 400 years old.
Oh, yeah, so maybe it's past its prime. I was beginning the rant by not liking what Timothy said, but here it does again, her little trashy tattoos. No, I'm on his side.
Ballet is 500 years old.
That is.
It's an amazing theater medium.
You don't even know what you're saying, honey. You're just rambling.
It's beautiful.
Whatever, honey.
Doja Cat, come in for Timothée Chalamet, or as she says,
Timothée Chalamet.
Oh, wow. And your name is Doja.
In a since deleted TikTok, the singer...
Oh, why would you delete it? This is how stupid celebrities are. They make a video and they're so outspoken, but then they delete it. You're a coward. Meow.
Responds to some comments the Oscar nominee made to Matthew McConaughey at a Variety and CNN town hall last month.
I admire people, and I've done it myself, to go on a talk show and go, hey, we got to keep movie theaters alive. We got
to that point, no one's going. We don't want to pay $30 for popcorn.
Keep this genre alive. I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or, things where it's like, hey,
I don't think they want you either, bud.
Keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore. All respect to the ballet and opera people out there.
I hate when people do that, like lawyers. They'll be like, I love you, bye. Just insult. Don't compliment at the end. It's fake.
I just lost 14 cents in viewership, but damn, I just took shots for no reason.
All right, that was stupid. He even regretted it. Right on, it slipped down. I didn't like this. Obama pointed at Gavin Newsom as if he's going to be the future of the Democratic Party. I don't like that. Also, Katie Couric interviewed Gavin Newsom. Why has Gavin Newsom got to be the future of the party? I made a post about it, and people were like, oh, he's got a good economy, but everyone's moving out of Cali. So how is it a good economy if everyone's moving? That's what I don't get.
I describe you as slick, and I am just
sleazy.
Curious why you think that is. Is it the hair gel?
It's the book. You're selling the book, Katie. It's literally in the book. It was one of the first questions you asked. I walked into it. I played to the character. I played to type.
Yeah, he's got a bitch slap face. Like, just want to slap him. He's a little bitch.
Type. I was joking about the hair. I mean, I get it. And,
So what do you do about that?
I don't do anything about it.
Do you use less?
I cheat on my I cheat on my best friend's wife.
Hair gel?
No,
what do you do?
Because I let it go.
Do you have a Zoolander problem?
All right. Shut up, Katie, with your washed up interview. Yay! David Copperfield was at Epstein Island. I think we all know. I could not believe this. Mimi Rogers is 70 years old. That's crazy. Aldi's is in trouble for selling Girl Scout cookies, whatever. CBS former anchor divorced an ABC anchor, whatever. There were gummies that were found at an LA school and 6-year-olds are taking them. What else? Megyn Kelly. Do we even want to do Megyn Kelly? Megyn Kelly says her podcast is now more popular than anything on CBS. Wow! You're beating a funeral home known as CBS. Good job. How do you do it? Shut your ass. All right. Let's reset. It's time for side chick news.
Chick news. We talking messy today. Mic check. Welcome to the circle. Riding in the booth, cutting straight through the surf. Call it like I see it. Feelings in the hearse, kid. You click the P, now you get the whole thermos. Celebs playing games, acting like they saints. Got a whole spouse home, still sliding to the dates. Screenshot save, little good night, babe. Then they on a yacht pic, trying to hide the face. From the field to the runway, everybody frontin'. Posting healing energy while they DM hunting. Scrolling through the gram, all I see is double lives. You can't tag the man, but you tag the watch he buys. This that side chick news. Side chick news. Ryan Hoppy gon' choose. Every fraud, every fling, every late night move. We expose, we amuse. Yeah, we say it like it is on an afternoon cruise. Side chick news. Whole world tuned to the truth. You can hide from your man, can't hide from this booth. Side chick news. Phone light flashing. Who you trying to text? Got a ring on your hand, still shopping for the next P. All team stressing, trying to spin it for the press. But the group chat memes got receipts on deck. From the field goals, missing to the model in the mist. One post off life, next post side twist. You a free spirit, but the rent still split. Funny how the timeline never shows that bit. Look, I'm just reading what the headlines say. I'm the voice in your car, you pretend you hate. Laughing at the drama, yeah, we know it ain't new. Same story, new face, welcome back.
So Haley Bieber posted some thirst traps this weekend. Why? Because she's a side chick.
We expose, we say it like it is on an afternoon cruise. Side chick.
Whatever.
Whole world tuned.
I got it.
Truth. You can hide from your man, can't hide from this booth. Side chick news.
Whatever. I got it.
Another we were on a break. Explanation.
There you go. All right. What do we got right here?
Happy Hot Topic!
Kristi Noem's marriage is under the microscope today.
Oh, yeah, we all know Kristi Noem puts out. You just look at Kristi Noem, and she just seems like an awful person.
After she was fired as Homeland Security Secretary.
And Home Wrecker Security.
following this disastrous appearance before Congress.
Have you had sexual relations with Corey Lewandowski?
Oh, yeah. You know, Corey was plowing her.
Noam's husband, Brian, sat right behind her.
Oh, he looks pissed off. But supposedly he's super religious, so he doesn't want to divorce her. Bro, your wife's for the streets.
As she was grilled about Lewandowski, her top aide, his face was fixed in an angry scowl.
Oh, yeah, he's mad thinking about that dude just plowing his wife while he's at home like, oh, she's working.
Brian Allen, a news anchor in Noam's home state of South Dakota, says the scandal is not going down well with her former constituents.
There's a sense of distaste among the folks in our part of the world when that specific topic comes up.
The Noams have been married for 34 years, and every year...
Yeah. What a scam of a marriage. I've been around this and like morning radio and it's just kind of like you don't want a divorce because you don't have a prenup and you have kids and you got to split up so you just deal with it.
Here, on their anniversary, they post this wedding photo.
They look so much younger and happier.
Happy 32nd anniversary to us.
She had that 90s hair like Elaine.
I love you, Brian.
No, you don't. You cheat on him all the time.
She wrote in 2024. Now the question so many are asking, can this marriage survive the crisis?
Of course, because they're not going to break up. MAGA doesn't do that. They just cheat.
The New York Post quotes one of Brian Noam's family members who says he'll stand by his wife. Brian is a Christian man, and he believes that marriage is forever.
Religious people, this is where you're weird. Bro, she is letting other men enter her. Think about that. And you want to stay with that because of an imaginary thing called God? Poor you.
Let's talk about Kristi Noem getting fired.
All right, I don't need to hear from Colbert. He makes me want to vomit. Like, every time I hear Colbert, dude, I'm like, shut up. You're the worst. David Beckham News.
Yeah. Turn it up, turn it up. Let me talk my talk real quick. Put up late, still first on the sheet. Been bending these corners, I've been running these streets. They scrolling for the cameras, I scrolling for the stats. Got trophies in my mind, they just posing for the flash. Everybody worship what the tabloids sell, but they don't see the work, they just buy that shell. I ain't hating on the hustle, I just hate the act. Built on PR teams and a filtered past. I ain't tryna be Beckham, that vibe trash on me. Whole brand feel hollow, just plastic to me. They live for the gossip, I'm past the feed. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me.
All right, now.
Happy Hot Topic.
This headline's going to change your life or whatever.
Victoria Beckham is celebrating a big moment with her family. After the fashion designer successfully presented her fall-winter 2026 collection during Paris Fashion Week, Victoria takes to Instagram to thank her family for their support. Writing alongside a photo of herself with David and their kids Romeo, Cruz, and Harper, as
Romeo and Julian,
as well as Cruz's girlfriend Jackie, thank you for always being there to support me. I love you all so much.
All right, so there's that. We're kind of in fast-paced mode. Let's see here. Let's do Hoppy's Hoops.
Yo. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppy's Hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a
So Shaquille O'Neal posed next to a girl that's 6'11", and he was holding her hands real tight. I bet it's time.
True Hall of Fame.
Whatever.
Hoppy spills the tea, ain't playing tame. Behind the curtain, nothing left the same.
Whatever.
Hoppy's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppy Hour got that shock and awe. Crazy exes, wild and scandalous. Lead full of stories, ain't nothing fabulous. Ryan breaks it down, gets unanimous. Tune the Hoppy Hour, never anomalous. Y'all know the score, but he dives deeper. Locker room secrets, stats like a keeper. Voices every week, analysis sweeper. NBA's real talk cuts through the sleeper. Hoppy's Hoops, man, he knows it all.
Whatever.
From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppy Hour got that shock and awe. Hoppy's Hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppy Hour got that shock and awe. Yeah, Hoppy Hour
conducted a sit-down interview with the NBA and named his all-time
Anthony Edwards
starting five with a particular player not named. Let me know your thoughts on this starting five in the comments.
If you were to make an all-time team, who would be your starting five?
All the players of all time. I'm going Steph Curry at the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Edwards at the 2.
All right, a little narcissistic.
I'm going Mike Jordan at the 3.
Oh, you didn't move him?
Yeah, Mike Jordan got to go to the 3. I got to go to the 2. At my 4, I got to put KD my favorite. I got to put.
Man, that Gen Z loves KD, even though he never wins without Curry.
KD at the 4. I'm going to have to go with probably the Dream at the 5.
That's interesting. So there's and then here's Michael Jordan talking about the GOAT debates and Olympics.
On the latest episode of Insights to Excellence, Michael Jordan spoke about the GOAT conversation, and he also spoke a little bit about the Olympics and if the world is catching up to Team USA.
One thing that's never changed with sports fans is the debate about the GOAT. Who's the greatest of all time? So it's rare that I get a chance to sit down with one of the guys who's debated about.
No, you are the GOAT, Michael.
To talk about the conversation of that term, the GOAT.
The whole GOAT term is never going to be something that I ever will get high or low about. You know, it just doesn't exist with me. I never.
Yeah, because he knows he is one. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have to call himself a king. Mm-hmm.
Against Oscar Robert or Jerry West. Would have loved to. Absolutely love to.
I mean, Jerry Rice is literally. I think he meant. Did he say Jerry Rice or West?
Against Oscar Robert or Jerry West. Would have loved.
He said West, but Jerry West is literally the NBA logo.
To.
So there's that. Let me see here. Nikola Jokic said he used to go to the bar when he was 10 years old with his dad. Makes perfect sense of his personality. Cooper Flagg was asked if he'd rather be a Celtic or a Maverick.
To this team, this building, did the experience live up to the expectation?
For sure. I had a lot of people coming from back home, so just to have that experience was really cool. The energy was incredible tonight, obviously, with Jason coming back. But the energy was great. It's an incredible environment and incredible place to play.
Is there still a part of you that obviously you're happy where you are, but you'd still like to experience this with the home crowd, or to experience it as a Maverick? Is that enough?
No, I love being a Maverick.
He says that.
That's home.
He's lying. So there's that. Here's Jason Tatum.
It's good to see,
God damn it, I'm sorry. It's always a minute, or it's always an hour and a half when we start having audio mess ups. All right, here's Jason Tatum saying what it was like, or Jaylen Brown saying what it was like with Jason Tatum's return.
It's good to see, not only my brother back out there, but more importantly, besides basketball, the mental aspect for those who've had injuries, it definitely has an effect on your mental health. So to see my boy smiling and see him out there having fun, doing what he loved to do, I got to see, up close and personal when.
There you go.
And he went down with his injury, and watching that and seeing that look in his eyes and stuff like that of uncertainty, for him to be back out here and smiling, that was a victory in itself.
There you go. And then here is the dash cam footage of Dylan Brooks's DUI.
Failed to maintain your lane to 6 different times, yeah? And then to be honest with you, it smells like a dispensary in your car. So when was the last time you smoked marijuana?
I did.
6 months. So no marijuana in 6 months. Do you have marijuana in the car? Is that why it smells that way?
No marijuana in the car.
All right. You're going to be placed under arrest tonight for the suspicion of driving under the influence. What's wrong with your hand?
I had surgery on it.
Where? Where on your hand?
The cop sounds like an asswipe. Like most of them.
Because I'm about to handcuff your wrist.
There you go. Here is Russell Westbrook after their 50th loss of the season calling out the Sacramento media.
19 games left now. Just kind of what's the focus? As you guys close this out, you hit 50 losses tonight, and we're kind of doing some things, developing young guys and stuff. What can be accomplished in these last 19 games?
Go out, compete. This is a game. You're a professional. Go out and play, and that's all you can do.
There you go. Dwight Howard was at the Lakers-Knicks game amid his baby mama crying about him being a deadbeat dad, which that video of his baby mama crying is right here.
I came back, but this is going way too far. But it's not even about me. It's about the kids.
The kids.
The stuff that I have to go through with the kids, I have to be witnesses to. I'm at the police at the house.
Yeah, I think the thing is, there's the rumors that, and I got to be careful how I say this. I don't think Dwight Howard. I think a lot of times when someone's possibly in a closet, allegedly, I think the way they treat women is because that's not what they're into. That's all I'll say.
They asking me questions. I don't know how do I lie for my husband. I never been married before. I'm in love with my husband. I don't want him to get in trouble, so of course I'll be his alibi, but this is going way too far. And now I'm getting mixed all in this.
Poor thing. There you go. It's a little too depressing for this comedy show. All right, NFL news. Justin Herbert wished Madison Beer happy birthday. And it probably plowed her. Dak Prescott and his girl had a breakup a month before their supposed wedding. I was reading two names at once. Khalil Mack has signed with the Chargers. And then Joe Burrow was seen playing poker at 2 a.m. in Vegas with Jessica Alba. So good for him. Logan Paul says the WWE players would be better at a boxing match than NFL players, so he's still running his mouth. Max Crosby posted an emotional message to the Raiders after signing with the or being traded to the Ravens. And then Tua is now gone from the Miami Dolphins. I knew that guy would not make it. He didn't have the intangibles. And he got sacked to the ground like every time. But first, let's let this play out. All right, here is Russell Wilson. Not Russell Westbrook. Got to get those together, talking about his time on the Broncos.
The history of being in Denver, like, it was challenging. I tore 90% of my lat on my right side trying to throw, but it was hard, bro. It was like I was bad every throw. But like, I'm a competitor. I'm old school. I believe that the quarterback's supposed to be on the field no matter what the circumstances are. The unfortunate part is we lost like 9 games by like 5-6 points or less, which like in Seattle we always won them. But okay, you go through that first year and it is what it is. And then here comes Sean Payton. I'm super excited about that. Like, we're having candlelit dinners and watching film together, Red Zone, this, that, and the other, just sitting there like in his office, like everything's going great, and all of a sudden, I think I'm second in the AFC or second in the NFL in touchdown passes, but our record's not very good. And all of a sudden we got on a hot streak, and like we felt like we were one of the hotter teams in football. And I felt like I was.
He's getting some sections here.
Like I'm me again fully. There's a tricky situation where they want to make a business decision and say we're going to bench you for the rest of your last 9 games if you don't change your injury guarantee. I'm like, wait, what? I remember playing Monday Night Football. They said, okay, you're going to play this game. Like, am I going to play the next ones? They're like, we don't know. We've gotten on a hot streak. We've started to beat these teams. So like, wait, what do you mean? Like, so like I remember making a double spin move, going to the back corner to Cortland Sutton, 4th down. He makes a crazy catch. And I just remember, I don't really ever talk, shit. And I'm like, and I remember coming to the sideline. I was like, you must not know me.
There you go. Geno Smith got released, and Wendy's offered him to be their chief taster. Here is Max Crosby saying goodbye to the Raiders.
We'll regret that, as long as I live, man. I wanted everything good for the Raiders. I bleed silver and black. That'll never change, and I'm a Raider for life. And I truly want to finish when it's all said and done, in a Raiders jersey.
I want to finish on our back.
Whenever that time comes. But for the time being, it's a new day. I'm going to Baltimore.
And you'll have to duck and cover.
Flock Nation. Everybody in the whole city of Baltimore, I got a lot to learn.
Oh, yeah. About clams. And watch The Wire.
Everything is going to be new to me, and I'm excited in attacking this head on like I do everything else.
All right, there you go. Literally head on. I used to like Alex Earl. I thought she was kind of cute, but she's definitely for the streets. I feel like there should be an ethic of what you date after a breakup. And she is literally hanging out with Brady, who was teammates with, and she's hanging out with Brady, and Brady was teammates with her ex-boyfriend being Braxton Berrios during 2018. This is why you can never trust women. I'm kidding.
Happy Hot Topic.
Alex Earl and Tom Brady appear to be heating up Sin City.
Oh, yeah, she loves to clap. It makes her more famous because she's no longer working with Call Her Daddy. And man, if I'm Braxton Berrios, I'm just like never addressing her again. Like everybody knows they were at that party last week together and they didn't talk. I wouldn't either. There's no reason to.
Though not pictured together, both stars attended the opening.
Yeah, they were like kind of like an NDA couple. Like, I'll meet you in the hotel room. Let's pretend like we don't know each other.
Preview of the new Zero Bonds location at Wynn Las Vegas, March 7th. For the outing, the 48-year-old former Patriot star wore a black zip-up jacket with black pants and
he's so casual.
Sunglasses, and he appeared in group photos with other celebrities like Michael Rubin, LeBron James, and Corey Gamble.
And then he plowed Alex after.
Alex, on the other hand, is spotted in a photo.
She looks miserable, man. She looks like a miserable person.
Alongside of a friend rocking a light blue silk dress.
She's not over Braxton, and she's trying to rub it in by banging his old teammate.
It's not the first time the pair have appeared at the same venue in recent months.
She's nothing more than a football groupie.
The Dancing with the Stars alum attended
she's a wannabe ripoff of Call Her Daddy.
The Raising Cane's Super Bowl party in San Francisco February 7th, where she reunited with Tom Brady after the two rang in the new year together in St. Bart's.
All right, then. If I'm Braxton Berrios and I'm ever in the same room as her, I'm out of there. All right, it's time for Tampa Bay News.
Yeah. Yo, it's happy hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All happy hour when the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on.
Happy Hot Topic!
Hillsborough County is now committing $24 million for the new Fletcher District project. You see it right here. The goal
looks pretty cool.
Goal is to turn a former golf course on the University of South Florida campus into a mixed-use development.
There you go. So that's what they're going to do. Man, USF is beginning to explode.
Happy Hot Topic!
Well, the House Oversight Committee called several people to testify about convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The list includes Bill Gates, as well as two of Epstein's employees, and Ghislaine Maxwell's former boyfriend.
And just yesterday, Attorney General Pam Bondi was subpoenaed. The Epstein files, as you know, have made global headlines.
All right, anyway, they'll get away with it. That's all that matters.
Happy Hot Topic!
With e-bikes growing in popularity, Northport police say that riders who are speeding, doing stunts, or riding illegal e-motos can expect to be stopped.
Yeah, these are the same Northport police that covered up Brian Laundrie.
So how much is that in total?
Sidewalk, that's $166. And a wheelie is just over...
I'm talking to someone they arrested.
$1,135.
Oh my God. Those are the fines riders could face for illegally operating an e-bike.
Yeah, e-bikes are out of control.
Body cam video from the Northport Police Department shows what led up to that. An officer tried to stop a rider at more than 30 miles an hour while doing a wheelie on the sidewalk.
Yeah, just let him die or whatever.
But when the officer initiated that stop, the rider took off.
All right, so there's all right, let's continue on.
Happy Hot Topic!
A local man pardoned by President Donald Trump for his role in the January 6th Capitol riots has been sentenced to life in prison for child molestation.
Loser!
Authorities say Andrew Johnson abused his girlfriend's 11-year-old son and
This is the guy Trump said one of the best people.
Another child.
Burn in hell and die. Hope you suffer in prison.
Happy Hot Topic!
A neighborhood stronger than ever. This is 10 Tampa Bay News at 11. I'm Courtney Robinson.
What up, baby doll?
That's what filmmakers in Tampa found when they were making a new documentary about a notorious serial killer who terrorized Seminole Heights nearly
Man, I was on air with Drew Garabo live answering phones when they called him. He was at that McDonald's.
Ago. Their film, The Murders of Seminole Heights, premiered at the Gasparilla Film Festival tonight. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst joins us.
All right, so they made a documentary. That's cool. You can probably tell I'm not trying to be here all day.
Happy Hot Topic.
New tonight, Florida Highway Patrol tells us a state trooper shot a woman after she stabbed him early this morning in Miami-Dade County.
Sometimes I feel like the troopers are too trigger quick, but that loser deserved to be shot.
Now, troopers say they got a call around 5:30 this morning about a reckless driver on State Road 836. When they arrived, they found a woman and a young child inside a car parked in the grassy center median of the highway. Troopers say while they were talking to the woman, she pulled out a knife and stabbed one of the troopers.
All right, so there you go. And then an arrest was made in a Tampa Bay cold case. So there's that. All right. God, my back fucking hurts. Jesus Christ. Never get scoliosis. All right, it's time for Chicago news.
Live from the go, y'all.
That is.
Brian in the booth, stand tall. Yeah. 6. Yeah.
Doc.
6'9", but he been in these mics. All in 10 heights, now the syndicate type. From the boroughs to the block, that's a hell of a hike. Turn the dial, see his name in the lights. He got callers on the line trying to break their news. From the shy to the slicks, they relate to the views. Every segment like a story from the avenue. Tell him slick, then he fact check the attitude. This that Chicago news. Happy hour, let them choose. From the heights to the loop, what it do? Every block, every voice in the room. This that Chicago news. Turn it up, rock, cruise. If you tune in, you're part of the crew. Happy hour, yeah, he talking to you. Happy hour. He got jokes for the frauds, love for the brave. Acquiescing the chance, say what they crave. From the sports war wars to the gossip wave. He connect more lanes than the tollway saves. Late night, but the syndicate wide. Carolina to the Bay, hit a Midwest pride. Still a kid from the ice with the driving side. Got the whole damn map on the same live line. It's that Chicago news. Happy hour, let them choose. From the heights to the loop, what it do? Every block, every voice in the room. It's that Chicago news. Turn it up, rock, cruise. If you tone, then you're part of the cruise.
Doc, there's a gangbanger. Right now.
Happy Hot Topic.
All right, let's freaking get into it.
Well, the Illinois Attorney General is suing a suburban McDonald's restaurant, accusing the operator of overworking teens, working some as long as 17 hours straight.
That's not good.
The lawsuit alleges the Lockport location owned by Locker LLC violated 568 Illinois child labor laws in 2023.
All right, so they're in a little bit of trouble.
Happy Hot Topic.
This is a 7-second cell phone clip that has taken on a life of its own over the last couple of days. On the one hand, we have a dance company, parents, and students.
A woman yelled, "You're lucky ICE isn't here," throwing liquid at kids as there was a dance class in Chicago.
Who now feel under attack. And on the other, a Chicago couple who are now feeling threatened themselves by the backlash that has ensued. We are blurring their faces because they have not yet been charged with anything.
It was just after 10 o'clock on Friday.
What a bunch of scumbags!
Evening. A woman is seen yelling at those below, "You're lucky ICE isn't here." A man comes out and throws a glass of an unknown liquid over the landing. The liquid hit a group of parents and children.
There's that. Sorry. I know ChatGPT is going to be like, "You sped through the process at the end." I want to get out of here.
Happy Hot Topic.
Well, 2 men were shot during a fight at a CTA Red Line station overnight. It happened at the 79th Street station just before 1 a.m.
Man, if you're on a CTA at 1 a.m., you are pushing your life.
Video from the Citizen app shows a large police presence on the platform. And
there's that. Well, no, it's time for Fresno News.
And now, back to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Yeah. Microphone King. 6'9" power. Fresno's loudest hour. Mike in his grip, got the world feeling sour. Hoppy on the block, dropping facts like boulders. Words cut sharp, lead the city on his shoulders. News so raw, unfiltered, true spray. Fresno's posting every word that he say. No sugarcoat, no bow, no disguise. Hoppy in the booth, Fresno, here's it live. Fresno news, he don't hold back. Spit so bold, keep the city on track. Say it how it is, no fear, no doubt. Ryan Hoppy's the name, and he shouted loud. Hot 97, Clinton 7 waves hitting the air. Hoppy got the hype, but his voice takes you there. Talk so tall, every line's a skyscraper. Fresno's gospel, no need for no paper. Big man talk, he a walking headline. Every word a spark, got the city in line. Critics wanna squawk, but they can't outshine. Hoppy hour forever, Fresno's own shrine. Microphone king, 6'9" stature. Truth he sling, Fresno's main rapture. Catch him on the down. Fresno folks gather from the heart of the city to the fields and the rafters. Fresno news, he don't hold back. Spit so bold, keep the city on track. Say it how it is, no fear, no doubt. Ryan Hoppy's the name, and he shouted
Happy Hot Topic.
I do this once a day where I have YouTube muted.
Emily Guzman Simmons spent hundreds of dollars on American Express gift cards to do something nice for her employees. But her worst fear came to life. The cards were already compromised.
Oh, yeah, she fell for it.
You're watching the moment one Fresno sales manager realized she was robbed.
As you can see,
pretty hot.
They are all scratched out, and the security codes are also scratched out.
Emily Guzman Simmons bought $300 of Amex gift cards to give her team at work.
It was unfortunate because we were trying to reward our employees for making their goals.
The first sign something was wrong came from one of her employees.
He alerted me immediately that when he opened it, he saw they were scratched. He said, I don't feel comfortable going out and using these.
So Guzman Simmons called Target.
I knew that they could not be returned, but I still wanted to have a conversation with them. And it was like, sorry, it's
you're crap out of luck. What's going on here?
Happy Hot Topic.
The lights are off and the doors are locked at the Armory in Porterville. This used to be a place for homeless people to spend the night, but now it's nothing but an abandoned building.
That's scary.
A Porterville
I feel like there's a lot of abandoned buildings in Fresno.
homeless shelter closed its doors this week.
Well, it's sad because I don't have a place to go.
The Armory on Plano Street has operated as an overnight emergency shelter for more than 2 years. It opened as a refuge from massive rainstorms and high river levels in 2023, but keeping the lights on wasn't cheap.
So there's that. All right, so that sex offender candidate, Renee Campos, did not win.
Happy Hot Topic.
He didn't even get on the ballot because the people of Fresno did a good job proving that loser should not represent Fresno.
A developing story tonight. Registered sex offender Renee Campos will not appear on the ballot for Fresno City Council.
He is forever going to be hated in that city because he's a creep.
District 7. Well, Campos filed his paperwork to run this morning.
He just looks like a scumbag. Like if I saw him, I'd be like, get away from me, you loser.
Tonight's 5 o'clock deadline. He did not have enough signatures to get on the ballot.
This is that Catherine Phillips reporter. She's so freaking hot.
It's a story that Eyewitness News was first to report.
Oh, yeah. The local news loves saying, we did it fast. We did it. It's like Rachel. I hit it first.
Tonight, we have reaction from Campos and where the race for District 7 goes now.
Despite this moment at the Fresno County Clerk's Office Friday morning.
We're going to sign a date underneath that.
Registered sex offender Renee Campos won't be on ballots for the upcoming Fresno City Council District 7 race. He says he didn't get enough signatures.
You're a loser and a creep.
In part, this campaign was a fight. There were attacks, pressure, and...
Of course! Yeah, you watched underage porn, bro.
Moments when standing up meant standing completely alone.
And now you're going to go into obscurity and no one's going to hire you.
But I stood anyway. I fought anyway.
And you lost like a loser. You didn't even make the ballot, bro.
Campos' campaign has been surrounded by controversy since he announced he was in the race. Campos served jail time after a conviction for possessing child sexual abuse material.
That's gross. It wasn't even like he peed on the side of the road, man.
Controversy only grew after he held a press conference near a church.
He was trying to rub it in.
And a school.
I believe they are closed right now.
He should have been arrested for being that close.
I don't see anyone.
I didn't see anyone. I sound like a pedophile.
I understand the issue.
Criticism and bringing more attention to the race.
Well, you lost. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, I'll always be hated because I'm a pedophile and an absolute scumbag. Burn in hell. Actually, I want to do radio news first. Sorry.
Hey, yo. Motherfuckers. I'm make killers. Motherfuckers. I hate. Yo. Static crackles. Hoppy on the air. Spilling radio secrets, man. He don't care.
So, first of all Nations Madison isn't afraid to push buttons. I feel like the people that hate her, I think she's annoying, but I respect her. She really brings out the haters. Usually men that don't want to hear an opinionated Jewish woman. The Dan Bongino Show is in the top 10 in podcast rankings. He should have never joined the government. Cox Media Group is looking for a new programming director following Rob Roberts' departure, which he is a legend. And also, Vince Gill said he wanted to beat up Don Imus after what Don Imus said about his wife.
He's the voice that
I love Don Imus. I love listening to old shows. That's where I got the name Hoppy in the Morning from, Imus in the Morning. But he was definitely a douchebag. Cleveland News is up next.
Bringing same top 40s. Static crackle, mic pops, the hour is hoppy. Cleveland skyline foggy, steel mills choppy. City on the Cuyahoga hearts, never sloppy. Radio waves carry tales, but they ain't glossy. Concrete jungle, potholes where dreams collapse. Downtown echoes the cabs and faded cabs past the preaching hustle. Corner kids trading maps where the vibes Midwest, but the struggle overlaps. Cleveland news, where the truth gets raw. Rust Belt blues, every crack, every flaw. Unfiltered takes, no sugar, no draw. Hoppy on the mic, spitting facts, no law. Back alleys whisper, still grit in the air. Hoppy pulling cars, city troops laid bare. Bars sharper than the skyline, no time to spare. Opinions heavy as the lake, but he don't care. Radio days, static hum in the booth. Voice booming through the speakers, hitting with the truth. Tower City shadows, echoing the youth. Uncut, unpolished, Cleveland's the proof. Hoppy blends, no rose tint, just grind. Every segment a slice of Cleveland's mind. From the flats to the heights, stories combined. Unfiltered, unbothered, unrefined.
Happy Hot Topic.
A Wadsworth woman is shocked and shaken after being robbed at knife point at a convenience store today.
Is it because Cleveland doesn't see the sun? What the hell are they doing? Stabbing each other. Life's short.
News 5's Remy Murray has the latest details.
Following Friday's robbery, the mini mart here on College Avenue in Wadsworth is still open, but employees who did not want to go on camera tell me they're still shaken and on edge.
All right, so there's that, and then there's this.
Happy Hot Topic.
A sinkhole prompted Cleveland police to close the intersection downtown this morning. That sinkhole is at the intersection of West St. Clair Avenue and West 3rd Street, which...
Here's the funny part. The whole city's a sinkhole.
Was shut down. A car got partially stuck in the sinkhole, but
That's got to be frightening.
owner was able to drive away once it was towed. A woman who drives this route every day said this.
I'm not surprised by it. There's been like a bunch of them downtown, especially in this area. And this is my drive to and from work. So
there you go. And that is that.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on NCR. Our main export is crippling depression.
They used the R word here.
We think this is art. It could be worse, though. At least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
To the masses, sports, just keeps people from looking at their own lives and realizing how bad they've actually gotten, I mean, if you couldn't get drunk and paint yourself orange and brown every Sunday, you might realize I live in Cleveland. How the hell did this happen? Did I used to eat babies in a former life, and then you look around your tiny little house that you can't afford because of the mortgage crisis, and your horrible little sloppy kids who will have diabetes by the time they're 8 because they live on corn syrup and lies. And then you look at your big bloated mess of a wife as she waddled towards you with her front butt spilling out over the top of her acid wash jeans, and you think, I'm gonna go shoot myself, my pregnant 12-year-old daughter, right?
Do you regret anything that you said about Cleveland?
Not at all. You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation. I mean, what's so good about Cleveland?
Cleveland sucks. 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 Cleveland sucks.
Listen to me, Randy. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, whether you're white or black or Sasquatch even. As long as you follow your dream, no matter how crazy or against the law it is. Except for Sasquatch. If you're Sasquatch, the rules are different.
Forget it, Meatwad. I'm a circus freak. That's all I'll ever be.
Whatever.
Finally, I'm one of those guys who can't wait to get to work in the morning. Like a dairy cow.
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh!
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it!
That's another 5. Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am.
So if there's a few bucks left over, go get something nice.
Yeah, hey, I'd like a $9,000 prostitute, please. Oh, do you have 9 $1,000 ones? Yeah, good. And if you got an albino, send her up too. And like 20 minutes, I'm gonna be asleep, so get him up here. I had like half a bottle of melatonin, 6 beers, this whole bucket of chicken. Oh, the Sandman is coming. Oh no!
Oh, this little guy. Buddy, if I had a peanut, I'd give it to you. Hey, who's got a peanut for turtle taste?
I got PhDs in 4 scientific disciplines.
Really?
Why do you think they call me Dr. Quinn?
I just thought that was a nickname. Like Dr. Dre.
East
Side.
God, you're stupid.
God, you're stupid.
Hey, shut your hat.
What is it now, Hoop?
Have you turned on the TV lately?
No, why?
From Judd Winner, the maker of Gals Gone Wild, comes a little something for the ladies. Sack flashes.
Awesome! Yeah, all right!
It takes balls to do what they're doing, but these boys have got them and more. They're sack flashes.
We love sack flashers! Oh, it's a sack attack!
Order now and get sack flashes too. Sacks in the city with bonus material. Beach balls. Check it out, ladies. First 100 callers get this free sack flashes code sack. Operators are standing by. You'd be nuts to pass up on this offer.
I mean, someone at church or internet date or something.
Ooh, like that site? Where they put them fire poppers up their buttholes? Now that's a good
No, not that specific
But
site.
why? That's how I met your great-grandpappy. Oh, he loves him a good butthole.
I told you not, never, ever, not, no damn, don't never verbulate that man's name in this house again.
Well, I don't think she said his name.
some of us were a little too busy banging to exchange business cards.
And don't you go Facebook him on the iBox neither. Sheriff says you race him down hell down at the library.
Yeah, you know I did.
Oh, man.
You go strong or you don't go at all.
Whoa, a real live robot. Or is that some kind of cheesy New Year's costume?
Bite my shiny metal ass.
It doesn't look so shiny to me.
Shinier than yours, meatbag.
Yeah. Girl, your lips are so smooth. I would give you the world if I could. I just do. I wanna love you badly.
And that is that.
Bring joy to my city. Niggas out here broke, got the nerve to be picky. Get my man some bread, cause I hate to see him shitty. Or back to selling dope just to make a pretty penny. Keeping it 100 with niggas, they keep it 50. Chicago before everybody acting like we 50. I told my bitch you fucking with the greatest and you see me. The realest of the realest and the realest of my city. 7-year-old babies getting killed for no reason. Niggas tracking cars, zeroing all they peoples. Real niggas get blessed and share with they niggas. Real niggas fuck bitches, care to they niggas. Many toes for everybody breaking down the swisher. Put the loud in right around to some music. Only took a break cause I gotta get to it. But coming from, you would probably lose it. 2 little boys got killed when they was hooping. All cause some broke niggas beef and started shooting. Guns got abusive and these niggas they abuse it. And the sad part about it, they didn't even make the news. I'm trying to get through it, so I'm watching all my movements, checking bags like Nike, so I tell them just do it. Tell my niggas they my brothers and I treat them like my brothers. Cause my brothers is my niggas, so we equal as each other. Life is but a dream till you wake up with your mother. Smoking Mary J, give you no more drama. Still you won't come, us cooking up a master plan. Gon' put in the action, motherfucker, take a stand. My bones in the murder capital and he the man. I'm in my own lane trying to see where I fit in. Take a chance when a man's on the catch a van, so we out here every day trying to chase these bands. Making all this money you would never understand. So go ahead and judge me, I still get to it. And niggas say they winning, but I know they really losing. 12 months later, still riding in that Buick. And if that slow grinding, I'ma be fat paced. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga don't see fake. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
They wanna know who the hottest in the city, who the problem, because of all the drama in the city with them goblins. Posted with them 30s and them 40s, all my niggas under 20, but I got 150. Always in the streets, if a nigga wanna get me. Dolo in your city, but I started off with baby. Holes on my dick when I pull up and they hit me. I ain't worried about any, cause I'm all you gotta send me. Dropped out of school cause I knew I wouldn't be shit. Now it's that bands if you want me on the remix. Game finna be rich, still can't believe. And it still a get fat down if you want that T-shit. Always need cash, I ain't never on no free shit. My niggas in the streets selling drugs so they sleeping. Posted on the block, almost on top. I could be up on tour making dubs every weekend. You locked up and you ain't got a lawyer while you speaking. Hating ass nigga and you broke while you breathing. Every time you see me, you know I was a demon. You bet I look crazy, you know my niggas fiending. All my niggas shooting with 50 dream teaming. Out in my shows, got them niggas with the beans in. We the pistol gang and they changed by the season. No limit MB4L, bitch, I mean it. Like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
This summer I'ma catch just 5 homicide. Just cause you rapping doesn't mean that he gonna ride. Stop them doors open on the V, let 100 ride. All them face shots need dental to identify. Louis Tony ETC, bitch, I been that guy. Stay high ET, I live in the sky. Yo bitch on me say she tryna get my dick a try. Taking trips with my roadies and my wrists on rollie. On talk to the police, no talk. Out west at the Fifi, and they put everything on shorty. Made man, made D, touch me, you die. No worries. Lying ass niggas always telling stories. Bitches wanna kick it, tryna be another story. Know a couple broke bitches that done been no more. Know a couple real niggas that can fix that jewelry. I'ma flex that phone, let me get that jewelry. I be smoking heavy round, rolling, need another water. Strippers let me in the club, cause you know I change the weather. I don't care where we at, make us ass today, wherever. Get up on the white settle, smoke them like a cigarette. You can catch us in traffic, with heavy metal, everywhere we travel. Pop out.
Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Better know it. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Better
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHOPPE Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Yeah, Drizzy, baby. You already know what it is. It's the first time I'm high. It's the first time I smoked in like 3 months. I'm sorry, Mom, I had to do it to him. 40, I see you. Oh, I see you, homie. I stayed late tonight, right? You know what happened when I stay late. Yeah. Boy Wonder. I swear it's like this every single time. Toronto, I got you. I got us. Yeah. I'm a hog, gotta get along with, get on the song with. When shit be going right, well, I just flip into the wrong shit. The team that I belong to, the artists I put on with. Don't ever ask for nothing, cause them niggas got their own shit. Me and Weezy like a mouthful of hot peppers. Black Ferrari with the red seats, I call it playing checkers. I'm never doing
verses. I'm forever giving lectures. If you're trying to meet with money, I'd be happy to connect ya. Life is better than it's ever been. Scheduling $1 million meetings with the president. Someone cut the lights on. Where is Thomas Edison? Got a new condo. Watch me as I settle in. I deserve an MTV show for me and my people. And if you're trying to zone, I got a whole swish of sweet food. Rappers all liars and they women are deceitful. Adding to they subtract me, I never be an equal. Last place, Drizzy is the nigga in the lead now. Weezy told me just write every single thing you need down. Then he got it for me and I'm happy as can be now. About to start balling like I'm coming off a rebound. Yeah, and I should have the most bragging rights because a nigga spit crack, bag it tight. Hate when rappers say they trying to get their swagger right, cause I done came with more fire than a dragon fight. Fuck you, pussy ass hater, you should do you. You ain't heard of me, then you should go and get a Blues Clue. Oops, I mean a red clue. Wayne's here, Sue. Betty felt that like the end of a pool cue. But I ain't banging, I ain't waving no flag. I'm ATF, but they ain't seeing no badge. It's Heartbreak Drake, I hate to see him so sad. I could son you, see a little me and your dad. I'm the same yellow boy that used to play up on the grass. He can pocket 20,000 to be anywhere they ask me. Cash like Johnny, banks like Ashley. Burning like a camel light, stupid hoe ash me. But don't ask me shit about me. And know the game really ain't shit without me. She might have to pay me, but I dick her down free. Wanna know if it's the truth, then pull the zipper down the seat. I'm gone now. Drizzy, I got us. This is my promise. I'ma bring that barrel to them bitches' eyeliners. And what I make up would fuck up your skin. I pick the buck up and buck, then buck again. I would buck your friend, then suck up her twin. I put the buck up to him, then buck and buck again. Suck nut, you duck, fuck your unloving kin. Now don't rub it in like Lubriderm on a new tattoo. I had to kick my princess up out my castle. Dad who? Never had that dude. Always had a black too. Even when I was at school, cause bullies aren't bulletproof. Red scarf hoodie too. Probably ain't as hood as you. Stupid motherfucker, the only thing in the hood is you. I do everything good as you know. I do everything better. I get paid for every letter A, B, C, etc. Fetch a bone. Like a dog, motherfucker, I am gone for your neck in a sec, bring it back like work in the trunk and my exit coming up, yeah, I am headed to the buck like buck again. Might fly to LA and just fuck Corinne. Nah, fuck Corinne, let's get bucks again and fucking spin them bucks and then just fuck Corinne. If I told you I'ma do it, I did it. Got my city on my fitted, bout to pop out, let's get it, motherfucker, what you waiting on? It is about a minute past pissin', I'm about to get shitty, I'm with it. If money is the it you want me with, and I probably just spit on the chick you won't be with. And I hate a bony bitch, only like I'm only thick, and I own hip hop. If you don't spit, I'm gon' need thick. And I just sold a lot of property to a buyer, and I think his name was kinda like Drake Drizzy Rogers, or Drizzy Drake Rogers. I'm too busy to play father, and when it comes to the game, I'm too willing to play harder, so harder I go. There he go, they chant MVP when I shoot a free throw. CEO, Jazz, what they do? The haters on their face and in their asses a shoe. Faster than you, badder than you, radder than you, etc. I told you I get paid by the letter like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, C, top. Yes, he rock. And me and Drizzy both wrote on Detox. That was just a footnote. How long can he could go? Wondering when he stop, bitch, when the beat stop. So I'ma keep rockin' to the sheet rock, bend in the heat. I send burn skin. The end. Young Moolah, baby.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFUIE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go out there. What'sFacePrinting.com, the best printing company in all of the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, print it up. I'll go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and happy hour. Keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
TikTok, clocks are joking, playing cool breaks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom through streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Fusion every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy jokes and jabs, these our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHockeyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night And God bless America.
Doors closing.